Hello. Uh, Hi, Locke. How are you? Um, I'm gonna be honest. I had plans to start this up by just having the intro going for the game. But as it turns out, my stuff behaves weird, and I'm not gonna be able to tab back and forth between things easily. So, yeah, I'm not doing that. Also, where is all my stuff? Hold up. Um. Okay, so that should work fine once I tab back into it. Let me see. We were not... Oh, there it goes. Okay, awesome. Oof. I got nervous for a second. The screen didn't pull up. Anyway, yeah, so we're doing the first game because, well, really, honestly, because nobody's actually played the first game, right? So, like, everybody you see, everybody's jumping into 2 now because 2 got a lot of promotion behind it. Let's be honest, that's what happened. It got a lot of media buzz, and so people picked it up and started playing it, because it was the new hot thing on the market, right? But most people haven't played this. Why have they not played this? Because nobody played this. Honestly, I don't know. Wow, you're actually free? That's awesome. Hello. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the lore details, if you will, about why this game didn't... Oh, look, there it goes. Everything just broke on me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't want to tab over. It kind of breaks. So things are going to be a little bit weird if I have to try to fix stuff. Anyways, let's pull that screen back up. There we go. Get rid of that. We don't like that. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. People didn't end up playing the game. But there's a lot of things I want to talk about, too, because it's me. So, of course, I want to talk about things. Things like, I'm going to be completely bluntly honest with you. This game has better visual design than 2. This game has much better visual design than 2, actually. It has a better UI than 2. I don't like 2's UI. I don't like 2's visual design. I'm being picked up, right? But I can talk about that even on this screen. Obviously, I'm not going to try and say that, like, 2's graphics are worse. That's not correct. I'm actually going to tab back over to my thing real quick. So this is going to freeze up on me again for a second. Bludgeoning orks is more fun. Bludgeoning orks is absolutely more fun. And I love Tyranids, but orks are just cooler. But yeah, I'm going to talk about some of those visual designs here, actually, right now, right? I genuinely think the art design is better in this one. Which technically, I guess, is a nitpick, but, like, it's part of why I really liked this game when it came out. But it's things like, the weathering effects on the armor. It's all of these, like, chipping effects and highlights. A lot of work was done to make this look like armor, and I feel like, as a result, it looks so Warhammer. Like, these guys look like walking minis, and to be fair, so do the guys in 2, because they look plastic. But they look like a guy who painted a single color, didn't bother to do dry brushing, to do the chipping effects or any of that stuff. We can see what practically looks like washes on the orks if you take a look at them. Things like the way all the little crevices work and whatnot, and these little highlights too that look just like how you would paint the models. I love this visual design. You can see, like, the gore is phenomenal. It's chunky. Look here. There it goes. See these pieces? 2 doesn't do this. 2 doesn't have pieces in its gore. There's a clear chunk flying right there. I love that. It's fantastic. Also, like, all the sound effects are better too, but we'll get into that. Now, does that make 2 a bad game? No, I'm just disappointed they didn't keep these things, right? Anyways, let's get into it, shall we? Obviously, I replayed this on my own, but we're gonna start a new game. I don't know which difficulty we should play at, right? Because on one hand, I can totally get through hard. I did it. When I replayed it, I played through on hard, right? I will die a couple times, though, so I'm kind of stuck in a spot where I'm like, should we do normal, because normal will give a more smooth viewing experience? Or should I go to hard, because hard is more fun for me? I don't know. Also, is it really bludgeoning? Okay, you know what? There's a Thunderhammer. Thunderhammers count as bludgeoning orcs. I'm being picked up, right? I'm always a little bit unnecessarily nervous about whether or not I'm actually in mic and whatnot, right? Anyway, let's just get into it. This is a good game. Maybe we can restart on another difficulty later. I kind of want to just do hard, so we're just gonna play. I feel like hard is a more authentic Warhammer experience in just how the damage numbers are compared with previous game data. Yes, I am okay with this. I hope that means pickups are... I'm just gonna let this intro play. I really like this intro. Okay, now I'll start talking again. I think it's such a good intro. It also highlights some of what I was talking about, by the way. Two did the exact same intro, but it doesn't look as good, in my opinion, because it's too clean, and I don't like
Captain
it.
Titus,
The tech is not supposed to be that reliable. It's very disappointing. We don't like him. Anybody who knows, knows. And most people don't know, because they didn't bother to play the first game first.
Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Titans are cool, by the way. They're very big. Titans are very, very big mechs. Well, okay, honestly, the Titan in this one's probably about the size of a...
Find another way down.
Mech Warrior mech. I don't remember what Mech Warrior calls its mechs, actually. Classic Warhammer jump packs, nice and square, as they should be.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the orks.
is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Nobody cares, Leandros. The Codex Astartes is not supposed to be a gospel that we follow to the letter. It's a set of guidelines and rules to help us achieve victory. Why are you questioning your captain? By the way, he's a captain of the Ultramarines. Why am I blanking on what they call it? This is very frustrating. I want to call them legions, and that's very wrong. It's not a legion at all. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to sit through tutorial stuff I don't need. Good times. Come down, I wish to punch you. Like this. This is the execute, by the way. Executions are free on Gretchen. Or Gratz, I guess. Gretchen, I think, is the fantasy term for them. Basically the same thing, but... That's a good execute. We like that. Yeah, more orcs to squash. Oh, that killed him. Nice. I kind of wanted to get an execute on him, but he died too quick. Ow. What was that? Also, executions refill health. I'm just jumping through everything, so you didn't see that. Probably couldn't have told me yet. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's not good. Yeah. Get out of the way there. Whoop. Why can't I go back? There we go. You, give me my health back, please. Thank you. Yeah, the shooters are rough on hard T, but they hurt. They hurt a lot, actually. Oh. Look, it's Grim Skull. I believe that was his name.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
We love Orca War bosses. Look at the big boy with his big... I love Power Claws, by the way. Power Claws are great. Orcs are so silly, too. Like, they're horrifying, and I think this game does the duality pretty well. In some portions, anyway. Ow, ow, ow. Not good. Ow. I'm probably gonna die here, which is sad. No. Oh,
Better to die
whoops.
for the Emperor, but live for yourself.
So yeah, as I said, I will probably die a couple times, though that's a really sad, that's a sad, what? Oh, I guess, oh, it started me back at the very beginning. Okay, fair enough. I like how much damage they do, considering. Like, look at that. That's actually a fair bit of damage, considering they're hitting me with probably barely sharpened knives. Oops, wrong button. Squish. Alright. Where's the ground stomp? Do I not get that ground stomp when I'm using the knife? I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. That's weird. So I get the kick. There's the bigger one. Yeah, I don't get the ground pound. Okay, we're gonna have to show off the stomp later, I guess. That's part of why I died earlier. I was trying to do that stomp, and I guess I don't have access to it with the knife. Well, that'll change once we get the chainsword. Oh, that was a timed thing, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that's so that we can show off executions. That makes sense. And the back there. Let's go. Let's deal with this gunner, because that's going to be a problem. There we go. That's another thing. Like, I'm not actually going to say 1 is better than 2, having not actually played 2 yet, but I swear they took out mechanics, probably for the sake of other mechanics, I would imagine. Because you'll notice this doesn't have a parry or anything like that. I've got a dodge that actually is a pretty slow time between dodges, and I don't have, like, parry, but I do have a stun button, and I haven't seen anybody use any of the combos associated with stun in 2, and I don't know if that's just because they're not doing them, or because they took them out of 2. I'm going to be really sad if they're not in 2, though, because there were a lot of the fun of the melee system comes into play. I have seen that shoulder check thing, but like that, I haven't seen anybody do that. You'll also notice that they just keep shooting me while I'm trying to execute things. And with that being your only way to heal, yeah, that can be tricky sometimes. Oops. I think I killed the guy I tried to kick there. Whoops. I meant to just stun him so that I could get my health back. Grocery store employee? How long after the Best Buy date are eggs still good for? That is a really good question. I don't really know. Best Buy date is kind of an enigma. Whoops. Hit you one too many times. Yeah, I'm not completely sure on that one. Do they smell when you crack them open? Because if not, they're probably fine. Also, I am just covered in red now. As expected, I suppose, but wow. Yeah, Best Buy date is, come to think of it, as a captain, why am I going down with just a bolt pistol and a knife anyway? That is a little bit strange. Do I actually only have a bolt pistol? I didn't even try to change weapons. Huh. Yeah, Best Buy date's an enigma, though. It really is just an arbitrary number put there to make sure things aren't already spoiled by the time you pick them up off the shelf. I feel like this game is also more loud and chaotic than 2, with all the orcs yelling. Yes, because the orcs are yelling, but also that's the entire sound design. Your footfalls are heavier, the gunshots are louder. Yes. That's part of what I'm talking about the art design and whatnot. Listen to his footsteps, and compared to the footsteps of 2, listen to the bolter shots. Like, the screen shake and sprinting's not there.
Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
I am gonna do everything I can to protect the Cadians, but it's gonna be yeah. Listen to that. Listen to that meaty shot. See those smoke trails too? I love those smoke contrails. Ooh, that reminds me though. I feel like I have to complain about a lore thing, right? Because I was watching some lore videos, and while I trust the guy to have his lore correct, he was talking about regular-sized bolters would shatter the arm in a human body if a human were to fire them, and I don't buy that. Like, I believe that the lore says that, but the problem with that is we shoot pretty big caliber weapons, and a weapon of a high enough caliber that it would be shattering your arm, I don't believe could even contain the explosion anyway, and it definitely would not be getting proper effect out of its caliber anyway, because these weapons are too small. Yeah, I don't have the regular bolt gun, so I can't show off that. Essentially, there's not enough barrel length to actually consume all of the powder, and thus they wouldn't be firing at proper velocity anyway. Most of that energy would spill out the side of out of the barrel and not go into the round itself. This is why 50 cals are so long, by the way. Not to mention, there wouldn't be room for the bolt to move. The gun probably would just explode on you and not actually do anything. And on top of that, oh, not to mention, right, 50 cals are big, right? That's a big powder charge. You can shoulder fire. Are they? Oh, they're fighting each other. Nice. Classic orc. Suffer not the Xenos to live. Anyways, what was I saying? Powder charge, calibers. Look at that armor. Look at that beautiful classic Space Marine armor. None of that stupid, what do you call it? Primaris nonsense? Primaris Marines.
Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
Which way's forward? I think that way's forward. What's back here, then? Dead Cadians. A lot of dead Cadians. Ooh, pickups.
Workers, assemble.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring brothers are saying we're under attack.
Brothers are idiots, Lilith.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Xenos, here. Damn unlikely.
Heh. Ironic. Calibers, gun. Oh, yeah, in theory, you can actually shoulder fire a 50 cal if you want to. It's not a recommended idea, but you can. So the idea that a bolt gun is going to shatter your arm, I don't buy that at all. Even if the lore says that, yay, bolt gun! Let's go! Yeah, look at this thing. Look how small that thing is. Can I get a front? No, he's going to face the okay, yo, hi guys. What was that? Ooh, UI design, too. Let's talk UI design real quick. First of all, I miss stylized crosshairs. Modern crosshairs are boring. It makes me really sad. I miss crosshairs that actually looked like, looked like something. I don't know how else to put that exactly. That's something I miss. I hate the fact that, too. I really hope some of this stuff can be turned off, by the way. But one of the first things I'm going to do is go into the settings. I hate the fact that 2 has, like, an ammo counter under my crosshair. I don't need that. That's worthless information. The ammo count is on the side of my screen, and that's the only place it needs to be, right? I don't need it under my crosshair. It's a distraction. I hate hit markers. You don't need hit markers. Hit markers are the worst thing Call of Duty did for the game industry, is make them mandatory. Watch this. Oh, wow, I wonder if I hit the goblin. The Grot, excuse me. It's a goblin. Oh, wow, did I hit the orc? I have no idea. Did I kill him? I can't tell. It's not like he exploded.
Destroy them!
It's not... There's also audio cues if you listen for this one. This game fit in all of the information that hit markers would normally convey into audio and visual design, in how the blood works, in how the sound effects work. And that's how we used to do things back in the day. And now modern gaming has dictated that, oh, we need hit markers and everything that tell me when I hit things. Also, why aren't you letting me assassinate him? Sorry, execute. Oh, that was frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. And that's a general game industry rant. I can't hold that one against Space Marines specifically, because that is standard game design. Every game thinks it needs that now, and I hate it. But that's a larger issue of game design rather. I think I was shooting from over there. Right? But yeah. I want to knife this one. I also think this game is better balanced in how it wants you to use the tools at your disposal. I have noticed from watching a lot of other people play that they kind of just get in the heat of battle and just wildly swing. They don't really use all of their tools unless they're facing... Hello? Okay. Leandros decided he was gonna cutscene while I was trying to execute. This is why we hate Leandros. Leandros, stop wasting ammo.
Are you wounded?
Wait, there's an orc still in the background.
Blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
I'm getting triggered, but Xenos is still alive.
Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I looked at its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself.
But the helmet is thoroughly messed up. Is that my fault? Is that my fault for jumping headfirst into enemy fire using jump packs?
Enemy sighted.
Where? I want to kill him. Let's go. I want my chain sword. I like chain swords. They're pretty. Thought one was still alive somewhere. But I don't see him now. I was about to say I need to remember to use my grenades too, but I just realized I don't have any grenades yet. Interesting. Also, I'm very curious. It said it's going to reset data, and that makes me wonder... I should check, actually. Hold up. Oh, it did not reset my servo skulls, my audio logs. So we may just have to listen to these all together at some point. I'm going to have to see if I can find that one, though. Because it didn't reset my audio log collections.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
That's a good point. Where is Sedona's? He's a cool guy. We want to find him as soon as we can.
Keep firing!
Oh no! Well met, guardsmen. Continue the good fight. Oh, hello. Stop running from me. I want to kill you.
The Adeptus Astartes are here. The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us.
No! Well, he survived for longer than most, at least. Excuse me, please? I actually want to see if they can get him. I'm just gonna run distraction. They're doing good work. Oh, come on, Leandros. I wanted to see if the Cadians could do it.
Lord, you have saved us. Rise, guardsmen. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord.
You can guard are
if not
cool.
for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Lieutenant.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sedonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Hey, can you tell that this is a British franchise?
Head out the upper level and
They say
continue to the plaza.
lieutenant.
The bunker is beyond that.
I've never heard Americans say lieutenant. We say lieutenant. That's one I'm gonna have to look into the.
Against a million orcs, and they fight on.
Only in death does duty end.
What? No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
Got it. Watch over those who fight in your name.
I love the guard. I really do. Like, they get slaughtered in millions, but these are the humans of the Imperium fighting to protect said Imperium. They are wonderful. I love the guard. You have saved yourself is such a raw line. It really is. It's so good. I've come to have a newfound respect for the Ultramarines, like doing my deep dives into lore and whatnot, and especially reading Dead Sky Black Sun.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard
Oh,
lines.
poor guy. Yeah, Uriel Ventress is a very cool character, and he's an Ultramarine as well. But just the sort of dedication to honor and respect a lot of the Ultramarines seem to have, and not all of them, right? It's a mixed bag. But a lot of the Ultramarines do seem to have a much greater respect for the average man. Oh, that's Sedotus.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you.
Good.
The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Did he survive?
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still
Let's
under
go.
its control.
Oh wait, I forgot. I have a drink I forgot to. There we go. Much better.
Through here.
Also, by the way, these prompts are really funny. I'm not using an Xbox controller. I'm using a PlayStation controller. So, yeah. And now I finally have Chainsword! Which means I can do Stomp now. Let's go. And I get better executions, too. Oh, he died already. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad at you because you're not Leandros, but I wanted to shoot that one. What's today's drink? Today's drink is a liquid death squeezed to death. It's the orange flavor. It's actually really good. The orange is nice. My favorite is still the lime, for sure. Also, do not suffer the Xenos to live, you will die. Especially on hard. Like, you'll notice, they do damage. Like, that's not nothing. Here, watch what happens when I let them just shoot. I'm just gonna stand here for a second. Now imagine there's like 5 of them. Because that's just 2. Yeah, it can get really rough really fast if you're not dealing with the gunners. Learn from experience, clearly. Which way is correct way? I don't think it's this way. Which means I want to be this way. Nice. Unfortunately, there's no more data logs. I think I should play the logs for you guys, too. The logs add more context to the overall, like, what's going on and everything. I wish you would have let me. I could have saved some Cadians. Also, I'm so happy there are squigs in the game. Oh, that is one thing I have to say, though, right? I know I was ragging on the second game a lot. I do actually think that the second game has, I don't know if I want to say better enemy variety exactly. Like more enemy variety, sorry. But I think it does have really good enemy variety. With the way they have, like, the bigger guys have, like, distinct melee combos, and then they've got, like, different types of gunners. They've got, like, really interesting, like, psyker units and whatnot. Now I have grenades. Let's go. Don't want to walk into that one. I do, however, want to try the chainsaw through that. Chainswords are great, by the way. Chainswords are a thing that... Oh, here we go. I heard them coming. I'm like, where are you? I thought they were coming from behind me for a second. So I hate these games. I don't think you can actually get squigs for the tabletop, by the way. They have them for fantasy, but I don't think... I might be very wrong about this. I'll have to guess I'll have to get a hold of an Orc Codex, but I don't think they have squigs for 40k, and that is a crime. Squigs are the best. We love squigs. Yeah, see all those... Oh, here, okay. By the way, this may or may not be the first place I died when I started my replay recently. And yes, it was because of the guys with guns.
Dropship incoming!
Because they are rough. Dropships. Orcs have dropships. Are there any more guys with guns? That's what I want to know. Oh, good. Give me my health back. Look at all those chunks. Yeah, what now, Orc? Oh. Knob is what now. We love killing cockneys, you know? Trust me, this works well. Ow! Until I mess it up. Here, take your swing. Try it. Go ahead. There he goes. Ow. Okay, we'll let him drop back. He is still coming. Yikes. Hopefully nobody else comes and kills me while I'm trying to do this, because that would be rough.
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for.
Where is your commander, Guard?
Gosh, sorry, Kate.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Space Marines.
You ended up using the egg. Smells fine, tastes fine. Yeah, they usually are. Like, I don't know, eggs are one of those that I worry least about. It's like, you know when an egg is bad.
Word from the second wrecking. Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south.
Greenskins.
Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 months ago.
Dang. Killed by a Gretchen. That one is actually easy to kill. So many. You know, the lasgun is actually a much better weapon than people give it credit for, actually. Did it just move? I could have sworn it just moved. Maybe that was just me. Oh, hey, he's still alive. Oh, yeah, it did. There it is. Just, okay. Anyways, yeah, no, so the lasgun...
Hold the line. Stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
We've met the Lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
This was before the fall of Cadia.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
As would many. Imagine coming back to life in this.
I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Just a wee bit of an orc problem. Which way's forward? This way is forward. Okay. Oh, I thought I was supposed to. Am I right?
Genetic scan
Oh,
complete.
that's why. Okay.
Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah, Fury. A mechanic I will forget is there for the entirety of my time playing. We found the lieutenant, but where's the right tenant? Probably dead, considering.
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that
by
Titan.
the way.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
Ooh, okay, you know what? I can complain about a thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Lore time! Okay, so Space Marines are divided into chapters. Chapters are, in theory, only supposed to have 1,000 Space Marines per chapter. I've seen people criticize that, because they're like, oh, it's stupid because an Empire expanding, why would they do that? Well, first of all, the Empire wasn't expanding anymore, the Empire was dying. And why would they do that? So that you could kill off a chapter with relative ease. The entire purpose of the limit is so that you can't have another Horus Heresy. If one of these chapters goes rogue, if one of these chapters falls to chaos, you can have, say, 2 or 3 other chapters converge on them and wipe out the entire chapter without issue. That's why. In addition to that, people don't really understand Space Marines. 1,000 Space Marines is a lot of Space Marines still. These guys are walking tanks in and of themselves. 1,000 Space Marines is enough to take a planet. Absolutely. A single company, that's what they're called. A single company is enough to take an entire hive city. Maybe a couple companies, but a company is going to end up being about 100 Space Marines per company, which is going to be approximately, say, 10 squads of 10. That's bigger than the numbers you field in an actual game. That's a lot of Space Marines. 10 squads of 10, they're going to be able to take almost any objective you throw them against, unless it is, you know, against other Space Marines, which actually doesn't happen that often. I need to pay attention, I'm getting myself killed. So, like, I've seen people be like, oh, well, they couldn't do, like, large-scale battles because there's so few of them, right? They have to be used as, like, surgical scalpels. Yeah, Space Marines are elite troopers. Not only that, but, like, there's a limit to how many Space Marines you can even make in the first place, because there's a limit to how much gene seed you have available, and they can't really make more. So, yeah, like, they can't just infinitely make Space Marines as it, plus it kills so many people, right? Because the process of turning somebody into a Space Marine is a pretty deadly one. A lot of people don't survive the process. So even if they wanted to have these huge legions, it isn't as easy as people might think. What else? Plus, on top of that, the thing people don't understand about the Space Marine legions, that was a big explosion. I don't think there was anything I could do for those Canadians. But these ones, oh well, now I can't do anything for him. Yeah, the thing people don't understand about the way the chapters work, you know what? I think I will, just because it's fun. Sidonis, what are you doing? You're standing in my line of fire. Good thing I can't. I don't think I can kill him anyway. Ow. Yeah, it's just going right. I kind of wish it was... I kind of wish he could block. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't wish he could block my shots. That would suck. How do I... There we go. Oh, it's time to pull a halo. Oh,
the orcs took
now
it
I'm
almost
sad.
as soon as we got
Now
here.
I'm really sad.
Nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control.
Okay,
Now
so
none of our ships
the
can get
thing that
past the
people
gun.
don't get when it comes to the Space Marine chapters, there isn't a hard limit, or there isn't exactly a limit on how many chapters you can have anyway. So people being like, oh, well, it limits their fighting capabilities of the Imperium. Does it? Does it? Because if they need more Space Marine chapters, they can found more Space Marine chapters. Like, they don't only have the first chapters, the founding chapters. The things like the
Weapons authorization
yeah.
confirmed. Access granted.
The Ultramarines are one of the founding chapters, right? The ones that were around since, well, the ones whose names anyway were around since the Horus Heresy. So like the Ultramarines, the Blood Ravens, or sorry, not the Blood Ravens, the Blood Angels, stuff like that, right? The Night Ravens, I think it is. Those are the founding chapters, right? So they were the ones that are direct.
That's where the orcs breached the gun
descendants, if you will, from their
We haven't been able
Primarchs,
to
right?
make it inside the
But there's a bunch of
There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone.
Oh, what did they
You
call
will
them?
retake the
Now
gun.
I'm blanking on all my
You will
terminology
get your
for some
reinforcements.
reason.
I'll hold
Successor chapters. Successor chapters are a thing. Things like the Blood Ravens, actually, are a successor chapter. The Exorcists are a successor chapter. The Carcharodons are successor chapters. These are ones made after the Codex Astartes was written. You can have other chapters outside of just the main ones. So the idea that, like, that limit to 1,000 soldiers somehow weakens the Imperium because it means they can't make a certain amount of warriors, that's just not true. Because there are more chapters. They can make more chapters. It doesn't stop them from making chapters, it just stops them from having them as unified groups. And even then, a lot of chapters don't even listen to the Codex Astartes anyway. Do you think the Grey Knights only have 1,000 units? No. The Space Wolves are legendary for not caring about the Codex Astartes. They also didn't care about the rules back before it was written. So yeah, like, no, it doesn't actually limit the Imperium's military power any more than any of the other limitations they have. That's incorrect. Limitations as in, like, physical limitations. Things like the lack of gene seed to go around, stuff like that. Which, if you don't know, is an organ implanted in a Space Marine's body that essentially turns them into this in the first place. It's the genetic it contains genetic materials from their Primarch, and it's a major part in what makes a Space Marine in the first place. I told you, I warned you. I'm pretty sure I warned you anyway. We're gonna talk some lore today at some points. Now, I'm not a lore expert either. I have a lot of holes in my knowledge, but, like, lore's cool. Like, I've been recently watching a video series on the, the Sabbat Worlds Crusade, which is very cool, by the way. That's another point, actually. I don't... Oh, Warhammer has a problem. It loves to make these huge galactic-level threats, and because it makes these huge galactic-level threats, it doesn't make threats because they can't win.
Space Marines! It's the Space...
Yes, it is. And you are now dead. I would like to see you try. At least he had fervor. Oh, hello. I think that's the last one I didn't collect.
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. I'll be quick. The orcs are beating us bad. We're completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards feels like a dozen take their place. My mate Gareth. An orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead. The second lieutenant's taken over. She's keeping us focused. Wait. We're moving out. More soon.
Something tells me there wasn't more. I don't know, I just get that suspicion.
We will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
I shouldn't waste my ammo too much. I want to eliminate all the green skins. Why? Oh, you were gonna blow that up, huh? Makes sense for you to blow that up? actually throwing grenades. Whoops. Oh well, too late. Is this ammo? I could probably use ammo. Yeah, I could use ammo. Shouldn't have grabbed those grenades. So I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm probably not also going back there anyway, even if I do decide to use some grenades. What are you collecting? Oh, that was weird. Let's go ahead and actually use one.
Space Marines!
Oh, okay. I didn't think that would kill him. That's fine. Left tenant, down tenant, right tenant, and up tenant. Let's grab some more ammo. Ammo doesn't hurt so long as I can hold it. Also, again, I don't think we're going back this way.
Must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
What if we just... Okay. That might be really dangerous, actually, come to think of it. Oh, okay,
Captain,
you know what, to be fair, they're probably
assault
already
support pods
really
were dropped in
dangerous.
this
Look at
area.
them. Yeesh. Ooh. Yeah, we're assault marines now. Hans, the death corpse of Krieg's soldier, spent 12 hours a day sharpening my shovel. Good guardsman, you're gonna need that shovel. We've got orcs to
Take
kill.
to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Oh, jump over the door. Okay, I can do that. Have you made any good, Don't want to get hit by that. Been building any good trenches lately? We love a good trench line. Take some trench lines. Yeah, clearly, as is pretty obvious, I think I decided, you know what, since everybody else is playing 2, I'm gonna start with 1. Start where everything started. Also, I picked it up on sale on Steam, so that helps too. I lost my old copy, and I'm really upset about it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't necessarily try to execute this one. I think I'm gonna die now. I've just got a bad feeling about it. I think that was a really poor to the forward time of execution, and somehow I'm still alive. Genuinely surprised about that. Oh, I did actually get him. I'm in shock. I really thought that would miss. But we got him. Oh, that one left. Ooh, we can... Oh, yes, we can. No, we can't. Okay, cool. There we go. I've had some weird instances where I can't execute them properly. I think I just sometimes... I don't like this, by the way. I'm very worried about... Oh, they got it before I got to him. That's fine. I'm very worried about, like, dropping down and blowing up on top of one of those. Oh, by the way, Hans, we are playing on hard. I thought about it, and I'm like, I can do hard, so we're going to do hard. I was trying to decide if it was better for the viewing experience to go on a... Oh, cool. Nope. Unfortunate. Because I will probably have some deaths if I'm playing on hard versus if I were playing on normal. At least in theory, I'd be able to get through the whole thing without deaths. So it was a question of, do I play what's more fun for me? Or do I actually prioritize the viewing experience? And I went, play what's more fun for me. And you know what? Hopefully, It will still make for a fun viewing experience anyway. Come here, yo. Okay. There we go. Ow. Is it trying to tell me how to execute things so that I can get my health back? Oh, come on. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my explosion on that one if I stop the problem. Oh, hello. There we go. Now we're going to get some health back. Oh, hey. There we go. Come here, yo. I want my health back at very much. Little meat pinatas.
Here is the rock at last.
Oh yeah, that is a rock, isn't it? That's an orc dropship, by the way. They literally they strap jets to a rock.
No room for that jump pack, Captain.
I mean, you're not wrong,
That
but I'm
rock
still
delivered
sad
the
to
orcs
leave
right
it
into
behind.
the gun fortress.
Get behind something!
Oh, hello. Hi. Suffer not the Xenos to live. Purge the heretic and the alien alike. Is that an area I can go to? And if so, are there things you know it's not? Sadness. Oh, come on. Yeah, sometimes Collision decides to be a little mean. Hello. Oh wait, I can use my... Oh, actually, I could use my bolt gun the whole time, if I think of it. Methinks this isn't the most accurate weapon. I did do it.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that
Firing
long.
sequence
We find a way
in progress.
to destroy the gun.
It's pretty unfortunate to have to
Space Marine Recon.
Ooh.
Access to experimental engines. Right.
A vengeance launcher.
That sounds
Where are they? I hear them. Where'd they go? They said to kill me. They want to get me, but they're not they're not. Where'd they go? Skulls, my favorite interior decorating item. My favorite item of interior decor.
Many came facilities should expect significant delays regarding removal of missing capacity.
Love a good that's a big splatter. I don't think you need a bigger shoot on my boy. I think you need death. I do wish that's the criticism I have for this game. I wish all the orcs had guns. All of them are supposed to have guns.
Sure to be something useful.
Like more ammo. Yoink.
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
I've been using a controller. Why are you now giving me a computer prompt? A keyboard prompt, excuse me.
Space Marines!
Here's the guy shooting at me. Guys, plural. Okay, we don't want you alive. Please die. Oh, there we go. That just might have been a poorly timed execution. Can I? Yes, I can. Give me my health back. Cool. You died. You died. You didn't get these guys? Come on, Leandros. Leandros, why didn't you kill them? This is your fault. Everything is your fault. We bully Leandros. We don't like Leandros.
Kill the Space Marines!
Whoops. I missed.
Shell storage is below.
I do wish they'd pop when you shoot them when they're on the ground. That would be nice. Where's Leandros? Oop. Oh, there you are. I thought you weren't here a second ago. Where did...
Access restricted.
Okay.
Upper decks.
Huh. That confused me. Alright. Let's go get this gun exploded. Hello, we don't like you. There we go. Problem dealt with. Before he decided to start shooting back. Oh. That was Sidonus, right? Because I don't want to praise Leandros. No, it was Leandros, dang it. Good shot, Leandros. I begrudgingly give you that much. Whoops. He moved. There we go. Ow. Where's the little guys? No, hello. Ow. Ow. That was unfortunate. Hopefully there's another, hopefully there'll be more greenskins to juice soon. Maybe did not deal with them as bad. Oh, hey! Oh, it's these guys. Oh, great. Ow. Okay, they, yeah, that's fair. I missed one. Them was their chain choppers. Where did it send me back? Ah, this is where it sent me back. Okay. Don't ask me to do it, I will. He tells me to shoot him again and then gets surprised when he dies. I swear, sometimes my aim is good. That one was weird. I could have sworn that one should have hit. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, the squig flanked! What a smart squig! He flanked! There we go. The squig might be smarter than a lot of orcs. What are you shooting at? What are you shooting? Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Excuse me? You want to say that again? So tough. Pops like a balloon. Ooh. I think I missed this my first time through. I'm resisting the urge to shoot them on the ground. I am no longer resisting the urge. I shall liberate your upper torso from the rest. Oh, hey, you're still alive.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
Look how pretty that is. Look at the ornate decoration.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
On the conveniently glowing space that looks like a charge.
Now to move the shell into place.
Oh, right. Also, look at the size of that shell. Like, wow. Wow, I don't want to be hit by that. I don't want that anywhere near me, actually.
All loaded. With luck, the orks will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sir Donis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
True.
Right. Now back to the lift.
Does that mean that means backtracking? That means backtracking. Okay. Just double check, make sure there's nothing I missed. Yeah, if I have to backtrack, it's safe to assume that there's gonna be more orcs, right? Well, I'll kill them anyway. Okay, moving on. That's right, you did find space orcs. Ah. He stopped. There we go. I missed a couple. I'm very upset about it. Yoink. Oh, hey! I don't think I am. I appreciate the bravado, though. I shall liberate your head from the rest of you. Just for good measure. You never know when they might just stitch it back on.
Keep clear.
Orcs are a special
This is not a drill.
Long elevator, huh? It's not that bad. I've been on worse. However, got more things to kill. Make sure I'm reloaded on everything. Actually, yeah, we're good. Okay. orcs everywhere. Orcs truly make everything look actually really cool. Yeah, get out of the way here, actually. That's a lot of damage. There's gunners. Oh wow, he's shooting me through the wall. I think I got him. There we go. Oh man, I was gonna try and execute that one. Works. Ow. Where's that one at? Whoops, wrong one. Oh, it is above me, okay. There we go, dealt with. Oh, I think that's what I was shooting at earlier. I guess I missed him after all. Or I didn't miss him, but I had knocked him when I thought I had. That's a hefty chain.
There, secondary lift.
Ooh, what are you? Something I probably grabbed earlier. Okay. Did I? Was that the first area? I guess it must be, right? Because that's empty. That was probably the Vengeance launcher from earlier. Which I just realized I haven't used at all yet. Oh wow, I can get over there. I genuinely did not expect that. Wow. Awesome. Can I... Yeah. Okay, yeah, expected. Alright. I really expected to stub my toes on there. Okay. Come, brothers, let us commence. There are more greenskins to purge. After we get through another slow-moving elevator. These are big elevators, too. You could fit a whole squad of guardsmen on one of these. Alright, let's go. Hi. Are you gonna try and hit me? Oh, right. I should have just been using them as health kits. Thank the Emperor for providing me with little health buckets.
Gun firing in 3.
Yeah, everything's good to go, alright?
1.
I mean, you're welcome to try. I invite you. Whoops. Did he die? Wait, leave that one. Cool. Much.
There's our shell.
Priming gun battery.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
But no promises, though. It's smart of the orcs. You want to say that again?
Gun firing.
There we go. This is what I was waiting for. That is a lot of that. Thankfully, we got enough armor to deal with a lot of it. But
Incoming.
I'm not gonna be able to deal with it forever. Disappointed for starting to put some heat. Probably should have been doing that from the Hi! Health buckets.
Enemy sighted.
want to make sure none of the other twigs there they are. I've been waiting for them to show up. The squigs around better. As much as I love them, I can also not like the dive. Ow, that's a knob. I don't like that. There we go. I do appreciate the fact that orcs seem to not understand the difference between a normal human and a space marine. There's all Umis. Oh god. Get out of the way before I die again. Leandro, save those guys for me. I want to use them as help.
In place, Captain.
They're running?
Better off seeing this fortress detonated.
Agreed. Find the next.
I'm starting to wonder if that's exactly why they use rots, by the way. Because I'm back at full health now, with like... no... I like them other than the only one covered in blood. Look at me. Everyone else is pristine.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word,
Maybe
my
they
lord.
stop sprinting.
Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
That includes Invictus.
Find cover, you lot!
He just ignored that, huh? Where are you running to? The door's closed. Oh my gosh, come on. I shouldn't be missing that. That's very sad. Probably should not be using all my ammo on this, but it's fun. Oh, he moved. Oh, that actually can't hit that far. Huh. Cool. Okay. How do I get down? Ow. Did he just detonate that on his own? I'm gonna slow down there. The fire effect is dropping my frames a little bit. That's okay. Huh. It's very empty all of a sudden. Oh, they opened the door. Dang it. Well, at least we got most of them. I would like the greenskins to not escape. Where'd they go?
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
They disappeared.
Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
Yeah, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, hello. What's behind door number 1? Bet it's more ammo. It is more grenades. Well, I'm gonna grab them anyway. But I don't know. I don't like leaving pickups lying around.
What in Quilliman's name is that? Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
That thing is a battering ram.
They look like they're having fun. They look like they're ready for me. Where's the bomb gone? It's probably coming my way. Let me, make sure I have less orcs to worry about later. Nice. Okay. We don't want you to deal with either. Hi. You're gone. Ah, now they're coming out of the woodworks. That was bad. Did he just intentionally go behind cover? That's smart of him to work. Okay. Now let's take the fight actually to them, shall we?
Space Marines! Kill them!
Oh, hi!
It's more than that to kill them all!
Yeah, it does, but thankfully I have more than that, so... I do kind of wish I could kick him off the ledge. That'd be pretty awesome.
More humans to kill!
Who's the ultimate warrior now? Great skin. Ooh, pick up.
Has a deep wound into the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before?
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped to be my last. Yet here I am again.
Shoot those humans!
Right. Who's next?
I love when it does that, by the way. The executions are great when they're synced up properly with each other themselves. I wanted to kick them. Like that.
Space
Oh, I didn't think he'd be able to get me from back there. Well, there was a head. Get to that train, shall we? Oh, hi. Let's take care of that. Oh, he's gone. Sounded like it came from my right. Where is he? He's on a bridge, is he? He can't be on the bridge. Oh, shoot. Where did you come from? That must have been the one I heard, right? Yeah, it must have been. I don't hear him now. I'm always in such delight to slaughter orcs. Oh, more! I think that was the Landers. or anything. What are you doing over? I guess he's watching firing knights. He's not doing nothing. Kind of weird for him to be holding up back there, though.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
Time enough indeed. Also, is it just me or does it feel like a lot of games used to have train sequences? We should go back to that. Every single game should have a mandatory train sequence and a mandatory spoopy sequence. We don't want to deal with this, so please sit down. Wow, it took a lot longer to take it down than I expected.
Stop the Space Marines!
You are welcome to try. Welcome to try. Oh, hi. You know, I think this is what the vengeance looks like. Unfortunately, he did get and through the wall. Oh, I can't see him from where I am. Oh, where did they come through? I walked right past them. What, did they come around like another corner? What? I guess I did literally just walk right past them. You know, I did put it on hard, and now it doesn't feel that hard. And honestly, I think this is a result of having put it on hard, right? It's okay, it'll get harder.
These trains have point defense turrets. There'll be a heavy weapon ahead. Forward then. Kill you.
I need to remember to use my grenades more. I keep getting grenades, and I'm just not really using
while I get to
them.
that weapon.
Oh, ow. Oh, hi. Nice. Hello. What was that you were saying? Now, can we just run up the stairs, or will the stairs somehow interrupt my road? That is the question. Or run, rather, excuse me. Oh, hi. That looks, fun. Hello? Thank you. Which button was it? There we go, that's the button. Oh. Some bad shooting. It's just weird, is it moving slower when it's fully charged? I think it is. It actually is, huh? Well, that hit at least. Ow. Yeah, I swear it's moving slower when you charge it. I really do think it is. That should hit at least. That hit. Hello. I am stuck. that hurts. That hurts a lot. Ow. I thought I was behind a wall still. Ouch.
Live for yourself.
I'm very sad now. That that's quite depressing. Alright, how far back is it going to go? Oh, that far back. That's not that far back at all. Okay, that's not bad. I think that's the first time I've died to this, and this makes me very upset. It's, that's disappointing. There we go. Like when I charge it, I can't hit anything, and then when I don't charge it, it lands perfectly fine. There we go. Now, I'm gonna die if I can get out of the way, though. How do I... Oh, here we go. I would like some shields back. Thank you. Oh, that tilted way farther than I wanted. Orcs. No more orcs. No more orcs. No orcs. Ow. I'm very glad that plasma guns in this do not have equivalent to get hot rules. Or because these would be very dangerous. Ow. You know, as good as charging it up is in theory, it doesn't mean much if I can't actually. I will land that one. He's gonna start shooting soon, right? He's running. Thought I was charged. Oh, did we do it? Nice. Okay. That's one way to stop a train. Crash a ship into it. Is this a chapter approved action? Is this supported by the Codex Astartes, Leandros? Maybe. Okay. Why do I have
the Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Stop the orc assault. Easier said than done, but let's go. That is why we're here. Hello?
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message.
Scanning dead Cadians.
Damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
What is the Inquisition doing
We're
anyway?
about to find out.
Being obnoxious, that's what.
Mr. Drogon. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die,
He's a very rough home.
you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time.
experimental weapon.
Well, he sounds like he's having a good
Find
day.
the Inquisitor before the orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Also, like, so remember how I said all orc boys are supposed to have guns? This one has one! Look, it's modeled! I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. That's fascinating, and I don't think that's, Let me see. Yeah, that's not just the bolt gun model, either. Alright. That is a lot of Cadians. Moving on. They took out a good number of orcs alongside themselves. Look, he's also... It's the same model, actually. But yeah, he's also got one.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Sounds like a good idea. Everyone could use some corpse removal now. Look at all that rust.
The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Yeah, sometimes they get stuck in the wall, and when they get stuck in the wall, they decide that they're not going to let me execute. It makes me very sad. Okay. Yep. That's a lot of other orcs. Back, thank you. Gotcha, okay. I did put it on hard, right? I could swear this was harder when I was playing through before, but this is probably the result of having gotten used to it again. Always. I wouldn't have it any other way. It would be quite boring if there weren't more orcs. Yeah, stuck in walls a lot more than they were before, actually. More orcs. No, like, ooh, more humans. Oh, that's enough. Oh, this... Ow.
Blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
I thought I was a little farther away. I was not. I tried a new boba tea place today. We now have a whole 2 in the area. Nice. But this one is better than the other one. They even had imported sweets. Ooh, that sounds nice. What did they have? It's nothing that you would get to eat in the Imperium, that's for sure. No, you have to have your civilian relief rations. We have to grind rodent flesh onto them to make them palatable.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
Please tell me you get that reference. What? I am glad that is permanently on stream for people to view, because that was wild. He jumped down! How dare he! Dare he shoot at me? I don't appreciate that. We don't like people who shoot at us. the rest go? There were more right here a second ago. Did they run? Are they still running? Regrouping? Do orcs run? Orcs have to run, right? Like, they must have morale rules and whatnot still. I don't play orcs. Actually, I don't play Space Marines either. I play Guardian. I wish I played Krieg, but they don't sell Krieg. Not in plastic. They just sell expensive resin kits that I keep saying that. People keep feeling the need to inform me that they do in fact have Krieg in plastic. But that's only half true. They have 5 Krieg models that come in a $200 set. They do not sell Krieg in plastic. I've checked. It actually really upsets me too. I wish they would take those same molds and sell them as a full strap. They're cool models, to be fair. I still kind of want to get the team box because I also really like the orcs in it. But yeah, it's 5 orcs, 5 Krieg. It's $200. It's rough. It comes with a bunch of terrain stuff too. Again, it's a kill team set, so it's two kill team squads and some terrain. But I do want to get it. It is a really cool set. There we go. Now we survived.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
Hi. Go. Hold 10. Let's keep going. Yeah, but what kind of suites they have? I would like to hear about those. Like pulp orcs. There's no English on the suites whatsoever, so I couldn't read the flavored contents. But they had a little package. They had little packaged sponge cakes. Looked like something out of Konbini. That's fun. The one that rang up as a taro cake. That looked like it might be a coffee-flavored. Coffee-flavored stuff is really nice. Taro is actually really good too. Ooh, hello.
Forward. Clear out the orcs.
Again, ow. I have a feeling I should be careful with I guess that's not a choppa, actually. I was gonna say his big choppa, but that's not a choppa at all.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
He fell.
Cannot allow that.
Posted about it in Discord. I'll have to check that later. Ooh, give. More ammo, more ammo, more ammo. Let's go. Yeah! No gun for you.
Control deck, do you read?
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Sure hope there's more orcs to kill. No, I'm super not. Which way's the right way? Oh, it's this. It's this way. It's where I was. Oh man.
Did manage to bring the access.
If you insist. I really think you need to think twice before you tell me to shoot. This is a bolt. You know, these were designed specifically to kill you, right? That's why they have exploded shells. By the way, that's Oh, right! I forgot. I had a big old rant earlier about bolt guns and why I think it's ridiculous that the idea that your arm would explode if you fired one as a human. I forgot to mention part of why. They're supposed to be self-projected rounds. Now, I need to find where it says that, because I've heard that multiple times, and but they never behave like it. Like, everything about their recoil, everything about the sounds you hear, they should not behave like this if they are, in fact, self-propelled projectiles. And yet, I keep hearing that repeatedly, and I need to find the original source for that information. Just because, again, they're never shown like that, but, there's a lot of instances where they don't show them correctly to how they describe them working. That, I don't like explosives being around. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. Ah! That was not very basic, so I needed to backstep. Well, we tried to style on that. We tried. Oh, that is the... Whoops. There we go. Much better.
My lords, we must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again.
There we go. Now
if they find the access point we are using, we will
keep my eye out for more brothers. Those are the ones I actually worry about. The little guys aren't that big as they should be. Because I can just, stomp their heads. But, guys with the guns are the ones that tend to be the biggest issue. Yeah, like him! Why'd you come down? That was a bad idea. Yeah, how'd you like that? That wasn't even me. That was your own guy. But that's uncommon for us. What are you in? 2 and 1, nice. Oh, yeah, that's understandable. More. Nice. I really thought that second one would not be a headshot. I'm actually really surprised about that.
The lift is this way.
Whoop. Lift is which way? That
Corporal
way?
Antioch, we are in
That
position.
way.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Nice heavy football. Yoink. Ooh.
Granting access.
Do I want the power
Authorization
axe?
of Starkey's outfit.
See, I like chainswords, and it's actually faster.
Antioch,
But this one hits harder, and I'm pretty sure it has a greater reach to it. So it's like, honestly, it's probably. But I really like chainswords. To be fair, I do really like the power axe too. It's pretty cool. It's got this fun little curly stripe that kills everything. Also, it's got... I like that one. Also, the execution's really great. I am taking way too much fire. Ow. Oh, I hit it once. Ah! Maybe I'm focusing a little too much. Oh, hi. keep up healing myself, I can at least survive a good chunk of it. Still, I gotta be careful. They're swarming now. As they should be. This is peak orc tactics right here. Nice green wave, the classic. You are a problem. You need to not exist. You as well are a problem. You need to not exist. You need to be eradicated. Much better. Ow. That's a big swarm of orcs. I need to get out of the way. I'm going to drop very quickly. If you insist. I have like 2 jokes. I apologize. Is that all the shooters? That is all the shooters. No, it's not. I lied. Oh, I should have. Good. I want help. Thank you. I should have thrown it first. Oh, hi. I still have vengeance motion. I would like to kill him myself, but in one-on-one melee, it's just not a good idea. I do want to get the execution on it if I can. Which I can. That's a good one. I like that one. Ooh, hello. Can I? Thank you. The guardsmen are here! Well met, guardsmen.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days.
That can't
Has
be a
the
good
Liberation
sign.
fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
It's a lot of guardsmen.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
So we've been going on for a good bit.
Keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
I'm probably going to wait till I see another checkpoint pop up, but probably gonna go ahead and haul it again once a checkpoint pops up. I did not. We might have already hit one, but I wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't. Look at those steeples. Oh, there we go.
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
For now, I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Those are guns. Those are guns with skull faces. I don't think they like me. Well, regardless, that was our checkpoint. So, it's been a good 2 hours. Actually, that's pretty close to a solid 2 hours. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and call it there. We have achieved a good bit. We destroyed their dropship. We killed a whole bunch of orcs. We got 2 Manufactorum Ajacis. And now it's just secure Titan Invictus and find Inquisitor Drogon. And we'll have to see what this device he was talking about is. So we're going to go ahead, as I said, we're going to go ahead and call it here, though, and we will have to pick this up again next time. Let me see here. Oh, what just happened? Okay, cool. Things probably look fine on your end. On my end, things got weird. There we go. All right, yeah. Game is good. I really like this game. I played it. I didn't play it when it came out, but I did play it a good while back, and it's solid. It's a really solid game. I'm really sad it didn't do better than it did back when it came out. It kind of died in obscurity. I think partially because Warhammer has tried a lot to get itself in the public lens lately, but Warhammer was not in the public until more recently, right? It was super, super niche. So I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I'd like to say I wouldn't be surprised if that was a contributing factor to Space Marine's lack of success, but honestly, it was probably also like fatigue of like the third-person shooter era, because it did come out during the height of like the Gears of War era. And yeah, that's a bit of a rough competitor, I'm gonna be honest. So that's probably a contributing factor as well. It's just like other Warhammer games had done really good. Like the Dawn of War games are they were pretty successful. So I don't know. I'd have to actually really look into it. I haven't looked into it before. But yeah, no, it's a good game. Unfortunately, the multiplayer's like dead. I was considering showing off some multiplayer when I finished the campaign and everything, but yeah, there is no multiplayer. There's nothing to play. It's there, but nobody's online. There's nobody to play with, so it's just a bunch of dead lobbies. I did manage to get an Exterminatus Horde mode, essentially. I did manage to get a Horde mode game going the other day. I was very surprised about it, so that was really cool, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to show off multiplayer, unfortunately. Just the main game. But it's a good game. It's a solid, it's a fun campaign. Maybe not super complex or anything story-wise, but it's an enjoyable experience. But yeah, that was chapter 1, if you will, that we of my playthrough. I was going to say chapter 1 of the game. I have no idea how much of the game it was in terms of chapters. They exist, but as you could see, it's not telling you exactly where they are. Or maybe it is, I'm not paying attention. Regardless, that's going to be the end of stream 1. We will be coming back to it. We're going to play through the whole thing. And I really look forward to it. I can't wait to get to the next one. But that's going to do it for today. I am going to cut myself off before I talk all day, all night, for forever. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I'll see you next time.